Yeah, good day, everyone. Yeah, your presenter today, that's Akombi Enoch. That's Akombi Enoch, and I'll be presenting today for anywhere you can hear me from anywhere around the world, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia. I know you all are here, and yeah, connected economy at large, ABM CEOs to navigate. This presentation is actually for you. So it's just a recap of all that we had in our cell meeting. So I'll be presenting the presentation. I'll be presenting the presentation right now so that we can just have a taste of this and we can have it in full. So I'll be able to share it to our downlines, share it to our success lines that will be coming up 4 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, 20 years, because what we're building right now is actually a legacy. And this is actually the first of its kind, first edition, growth strategy, success secrets, growth strategy, growth series 1.0, anyhow you want it. So now I'll be sharing my screen now. You have to just go into the presentation. Thank you. I know you all can see my screen right now. You can see my screen right now. So cell meetings, success secrets, and growth strategy 1.0, Monday, 4th of December. So we had this few days ago, and now it's being presented so that we can have it and we can always go over it and share to people in our team. Thank you so much. Okay, so going to the next slide right now. Yeah, now we're talking about the 7 skills that are needed in the network marketing. I want you to understand that this is actually not the hobby. Check other videos that we've already had. They've made you to understand that this business is actually, this marketing business is actually a business. It's actually a lifestyle. It's actually what you have to transfer to your people. It's actually the way, it's actually the vision that God has given us so that we can help people around us. And so when you understand you've been given such great mandates by God, you definitely know that you not just do this at your spare time, you not just do it when you feel like, because someone might be dying, someone might actually need help, someone might actually need to pay the school fees of these our children, someone's car might actually be faulty and would need money. And if you, as a person that's been given this vehicle, you don't drive this vehicle going to your destination, but helping people along as you go to your destination, then definitely you've not achieved in this business. And you've definitely not done anything. So that's why we have these 7 skills, 7 pivotal skills. You have to understand that they are skills. Skills are things that you learn and you put on your talent to be able to fulfill that mandate that you're given. Skills is what you actually use as a nurturing on that natural, that talent. You might feel like, oh, I have the talent of public speaking. Oh, actually, I have the talent of convincing. I have the talent of selling. But you need that. You need the skill. That's the nurturing on that natural. So when you nurture the natural, then you'll be able to give out something that will be sweet. So that thing that is sweet is actually what we now call arts. ART. So you can say, oh, this guy actually has the art of actually finding prospects. He has the art of closing. Oh, he has the art of presentation. He has the art of inviting people. Don't worry, I don't need to jump. Let's just go and we'll see how it goes. So now, why are we having this? Network marketing can actually be viewed from the outside perspective. I mean, it can be intimidating. Sorry, it can be intimidating if viewed especially from the outside perspective. The fact is, most of us, before actually joining business, you thought, this thing is actually a very hard thing. I don't know how to sell myself. I used to tell people now, it's very easy. Everybody in this world, you're either selling goods, or you're selling goods, or you're selling services. That's it. Anything you do, either you're selling goods or you're selling services. So that's why we've had presentation, close meeting on the art of selling. The fact is, selling is actually the number 1 skill that you must do when you're entering marketing. You must be able to sell yourself, you must be able to sell what you do. You must actually become a product of your product. That's just it. So now, viewing it from the outside, you felt, oh, this thing was actually hard. But getting involved, you're like, oh, wow. So they're actually systems. Don't forget, system saves you stress, time, energy, and money. You're like, okay, so I think it's something I can do. And most people just like, okay, let me just start part time. I'm putting 1 hour of my time every day. The next thing they move it to, I can put 2 hours. If I'm making this with 1 hour of my time every day, and in a month I'm making 100,000, I'm making 200,000. It means if I put in 2 hours, I should be able to make close like close to 400, like 500 every month. Some people were like, oh, okay, I don't think I'm interested in this. And they just left it. And that's because of the passive income. Some of them already said that they made close to like maybe 60,000. And they're like, wow, I just left this thing. Maybe I was busy with my exams and I did not do anything. And now this is what I made. So it means if I'm actually actively involved, I can make so much more. Wow. So the fact is, the reason for this sale meeting actually is not to just make you a skilled marketer overnight. The fact is, most people, You already got a peak, okay, maybe you already made 200, you made 300, you made 400, you made 500, and you don't know how to make a million. You are doing that same thing that made you 500. I think that same thing will make you a million. Some of you, maybe in a month, you made 150, and the following month, you made 150. Third month, you did not make 150. And you're like, how am I not making it consistent? It's because you lack all these things. Don't worry, I'll show you. And the fact is, because I mean, the things I want to show you now, they're actually what differentiates a professional from just a newbie that gets to do the business. According to GoPro, yeah, Eric Wolf said it in GoPro. He said professionals actually make use of systems. They don't get to use their own mind to factor things. And the fact is, just like what I said, system will always save you stress. It will save you time. It will save you energy and money. And don't just do it like some of us when we started, that we did not know the right part. That we just doing. The fact is, okay, there's actually a video on connected economic structure. So don't forget to watch that video if you've not watched it. This is the first video of ours that you're watching. Just make sure you watch that video so I can understand the structure, and then you'll be opened up. So yeah, this would actually act as a guide to ensure you develop the right skills as a network marketing professional. You don't be known as a network marketer, just a network marketer, but you be a network marketing professional. The network marketing professional would always incorporate what you call digital marketing to what it gets to do. So that's actually the difference, and that's what you achieve, and that's what you're going to enjoy. So these skills would actually just not just make you to be a normal person, but you definitely be a professional, and even beyond that, you'll be seen as an expert. You get. So don't let's forget those of us that need to be from professional. We have experts, we have master, and we have ultimate. So I think you can relate to what I was trying to say right there. Now, number one skill is finding people to talk to. This is actually the number one skill in network marketing. So I want to move this so that I can see my slide very well. Okay, so this is actually the number one skill in network marketing, because if you actually have no list, your chances of succeeding in network marketing are next to nothing. For people in our team, immediately they join. Once they watch the 3 videos that we get to show them, the first video is actually 7 ways of earning business, because you must understand the 7 ways of earning. We have normal bringing people on board as the perspective. Then we have the match sales bonus. First one is like direct referral bonus. We have match sales bonus. You have the selling. That's if you're someone that likes to sell. But in our team, obviously, we get to use the product for ourselves, and we even get to use it as a form of perspective. When you delve into the business, where you understand that statement, what I said, that we use our product as a system of prospecting. So then we have the UPP, we have the level, we have the test step, we have the repeat. You get so all these ways of earning, you have to understand them. That's the first video. The second video is actually connected economic structure. In fact, most people, because they get to join the business, and most people actually get to sign up with something like less than $100. So they feel like, well, I just paid $100, and well, I don't care about the business. I just wanted to put my money somewhere. So you can't just tell me to do this. I don't have people to talk to. I don't want anybody to know anything about me. Let me just put it there. So because of that nonchalant attitude, true people get to join the business. No people, let me convert it to like Naira, they join with 50,000 Naira package, they join with 30,000 Naira package. Some people join with 130K package, and they're like, well, and some of them do. Even you guys just tell their friends, and tell their friends be like, I'm not interested. And then they'll be like, wow, my two closest friends I thought would do this, they actually did not do it. So I'm not interested. Well, you said I'll make matching bonus. Even if it's 7,000 per year, I don't care. I shall put my money somewhere. So because of that nonchalant attitude, we actually created and we built a structure. Because the fact is, for every organization to last, you must actually have a structure. There must be a way, there must be a system. That's the plan. There must be a system, and there must be a process. You get, if we don't have that structure, definitely would have, if we never had that structure, we would have not achieved what we're actually achieving right now. And by 2027, we actually have a vision, we have a mission, and we have a mandate of what we want to do. So yeah, that's the second video. Then the third video is actually the QSG. So that's the quick starter guide. That presentation is mind-blowing. It just sets you up to how to get started fast. So network marketers, they treat the finding of prospects as a skill, just like what I said. It's actually a skill. So it means it must be learned. Don't think you know it. You don't know it. It must be taught. It's actually a skill that must be learned. And then professionals, they generate what we call an active candidate list. So I would explain. So just like what I was saying, once the person gets to join our team, after watching those 3 videos, the next thing we get to tell the person is create an active candidate list. So that's what we call name list. And this means that list must be a living, breathing thing. What am I trying to say? Now, this is the difference between those that are professionals and those that don't do it. Now, a newbie goes to his contact, starts writing those 100 names. I mean, gets to pen down the 100 names and everything, and just submit it to us. So our consultants, just like what we do in our business, every week we call 25 people. So most of them, maybe out of those 100 people, only 2 people go to like they signed up and everything. 50K, 80K, maybe 500K, maybe 249.90. That's like no vast. They got signed up, and then yeah, they're interested in business. Yeah, they'll just relax that, no problem. all those I already brought 2 people, so let them push the business for me. Not knowing that those 2 people, they might have just joined out of pity. Maybe just pity the person like Shola. Shola told me about this business. Okay. I attended their presentation and the presentation was nice. Okay. I think I have 50K to spend. The person put 50K and registered for the business. And okay, the person is like, well, no problem. Since Shola invited me, so Shola to just do the business. So that upline was actually putting his whole faith and trust on the downline. But the downline also is putting his own faith and trust on the upline. That the upline is going to push the business right now. Since the upline actually told him about this, and he just joined out of pity. Like, okay, actually, I'm being an engineer, maybe I'm a doctor, and this is just by the side. So you don't expect me to put energy to something that is by the side because that upline was not oriented very well. So he could not duplicate himself to the downline, making sure that that downline also goes through that process. So that's actually why we have that connected economic structure, so that everybody goes through the process. And in fact, it's everybody that gets to join. The first week of you joining, we even have what we call an incubation session. Sorry, I'm not from Ibadan. An incubation session where you would be taught what to do, the steps to take, and you'll be integrated into the process. Now, I was talking about active candidates. What professionals get to do is they get to update their list every day. So now let's say okay, you went for a party, maybe a wedding party, birthday party, and then there was networking session. So you met people. Most people they just see all these people and they just, hey, how are you doing? I love the show and everything. And that's all. You don't want to know the person better. You don't even feel like, okay, let me just get this person's number and you can always get to keep in touch. Or maybe you went to the car wash because the car wash is actually a very good place to actually get numbers. So you went to the car wash, you actually related with 2-3 people while your car was being washed and everything, and you never like collected their number. And don't forget, most people that actually go to the car wash, they're actually the middle class or the high class people that they will see a business opportunity and they'll be like, okay, I think I love this business opportunity. Oh, okay, for how long has this business been existing? Okay, 17 years, daily payout. Tell me about the competition plan and get to them by competition plan. Most people just tell and they'll be like, I just told him about my business. Some people just say that and they will not even want to keep in touch. This person might feel like, oh, okay, maybe this person drives a BMW, this person drives Benz, maybe AMG, GLE, GLK, and you feel like, okay, this person has money. But remember that person might just be financially independent. The person might not have experienced financial freedom before. The person might have never even experienced time before. And the person might have an ailment that you don't know. Maybe the person is battling with ulcer. Maybe the person even has high blood pressure. You don't know. But because you could not show this person the opportunity and why? Because you don't even collect the person's number. So that's the difference between you and professionals. Professionals will always update their list. Now we have Excel sheets, you can always update your list. You can use notes on your phone to always update this time. You send it to your leaders in the team. Okay, so now let me tell you why and how it gets to increase what professionals get to do. So now look at it. The list is not just about your 100 name list. Professionals will make it a point to at least add 2 people daily to their list. The fact is, you definitely get to interact with 2 people daily, whether it's online, maybe you saw a picture and then you're like, oh, okay, just commented, oh, I just like this picture. The fact is, the person, if he sees your comment, the person will go to your profile. And obviously, in the team, we taught our people about digital system, actually how you get to like revamp your page so that if someone gets to see your page, the person gets to look at it, and the person is like, okay, this person actually looks like money. It's not like, oh, okay, they're telling someone about network marketing and you just check your posts, you see some people's Facebook page, like it's just disorganized. Some people's Instagram page just disorganized. They just post any picture that don't have question. I'm telling someone about a business model that you can venture into. No, once the person just sees the person, but this person just commented, they'll not even reply your comments on their post, they just like it. And that's it. But the fact is, once you've already portrayed yourself as a professional, then you now implement all these tools. That's it. So now we're talking about applying the skills. So now you meet people online, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Just comment. When you comment, in fact, people will check your post. And then that way you even see some people on all those popular Nigerian Instagram pages like Yaba Left Online. Also, you see people, and at times under a comment, you see almost like 96 comments. The person will still be replying on that people. Now imagine someone that you bring down, just enter his DM and just, hey, how are you doing now? Oh, can we like get together better and introduce? And okay, can I have your number so that we can use conversation on WhatsApp? Very simple. Not so you message someone and be like, oh, okay, can I have your number? Poor. It's not done that way. You have to be a professional. Do you get? Okay, so now that's what professionals get. They get to add 2 people daily to their list. When you add 2 people daily to your list, it means at the end of the year, you have 730 leads in the year. One thing I used to tell people is network marketing is a game of numbers. Now you can get to talk to 100 people. Out of the 100 people that you told the business to, 10 people might attend your presentation, and only 1 person is going to join the presentation. Now imagine someone that just told 10 people. means only one person will attend this presentation and nobody will attend, and nobody's going to venture into this business. That's why network marketing is actually give numbers. Don't let's forget that there are things like targeting, inviting people to the presentation. They have stuff like follow up too. So targeting is like people that already attended the presentation, because you understand that it might take 4 or 5 presentations for them to understand and to be able to venture into it. You also yourself, you did not join immediately you saw the presentation. It actually took more of showing conversion plan, because what we don't do in business, we don't convince. Because when we try to convince, we're trying to convince you against your own view. We just show you the presentation. If you feel it's something you love to do, then fine and clear. Oh, is it real? It's real. Oh, is it legit? What people use is legit. Yeah, I'm a proof. Do you get? So now network marketing. So now look at it. It means if you get to have 730 leads in a year, in 5 years, you have 3,650. Now, you that you've been in business for 2 years, 3 years, if I check your contacts, how many people do you have on your contact list? Some people will say, you only have 200 people on your contact list, they only talk to 10 people, and you're doing this business. What of your cold markets? The fact is, network marketing actually starts from your cold market. Once you've exhausted that your hot market and warm market, that is actually when network marketing starts. So network marketing is a numbers game, it's a game of skill, strategy, and relationship. So we're talking about relationship later in the presentation. Now, the numbers game in network marketing: 50 presentation, 1 recruit; 100 presentation, 2 recruits; 200 presentation, 5 recruits. What was that trying to tell us? Now you're having a presentation, if you invite 50 people, you should be rest assured that okay, 2 people should join and 1 person should join from that like the 50 people that you invited. Now look at people that okay, inviting 25 people to be inviting. So I will say, I invited 5 of my friends. The 5 will join. Okay, no problem. Let them be done with the presentation. Let's be done with the presentation and let's see. The fact is obviously you understand that this is just like a prototype. You can invite 5 people to the presentation and 5 of them will join. Wonderful. They're your leaders. You get started. Start training them. You all build a team together. You all expand and you explode. That's it. 100 presentations, 2 recruits. You can invite 100 people to the presentation, 50 would attend the presentation. And then 10, 20 can sign up. It depends on the number of people and the category of people that you actually invited to the presentation. You trust God to also do it. So 200 presentation, 5 people. This is just the number game. So that when you are bringing 10 people, and you don't get to have anybody that gets to join, you will not feel down. You know, you still have to like bring more people. And those ones, once you follow up on those ones, some of them might be like, oh, actually, you don't understand that. But no problem. Invite them again to the presentation. If you look at it again, the fact is, the more you get to see something, the more it gets to stick. The more you build something, the more you become it. That's just how it works. Okay, now, so professionals, they will collect contact information from people that they get to meet daily and they build relationship. That relationship is important. You don't just meet someone today and you pitch, okay, now you just met someone by doing like, how are you doing now? Okay, I'm into the connected project and you get your people. Nah, at all. The person will be like, oh, sorry, I have a place to get to. Or maybe you apply someone's status on WhatsApp and maybe the person just posted a meme about money and you're like, yeah, you just be serious in your life now. At least I'm at all. Just relationship. How are you doing now? So how have you been? Shola, it's been long. The last time we met was actually in school. And are you actually in Ibadan? Are you in Lagos? Are you in Abuja? Oh, yeah, you're far from me. Okay, no problem. Can I put a call to just check up on you and everything? That's it. You're really trying to warm up your contact. That's what we call warming up of contact. So that maybe after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that is you still get to be in touch with the person. At the point, we even get to like tell people, okay, just don't talk to this person for long. Let's see if it's going to like check up on you and everything. So it's not going to be like, oh, once you carry the person for like 3-4 days, next you're like pitching it, and be like, oh, so this is why you actually messaged me. You wanted to tell me about it. And be like, no, I'm not interested. And the person might not have anything that he gets to do, but I've even lost money in different ventures. And this is actually a very, very that I don't want to put his money to. You get to the fact is at the appropriate time. Professionals will approach that person and now let them know about the product opportunity. The fact is, that appropriate time we will explain it to you. Because the fact is, your pitching must not be pushy and it must not be intimidating. So then obviously you can always leverage on technology to get people to various social media platforms. And with technology, it's also possible to expand that list. So you can always expand your list. Don't worry, through our further trainings, you've told how to expand your list when we delve deeper. Like email marketing, different forms, even WhatsApp marketing, build relationship with people on that list, build trust. Yeah, that's the KLT formula. So I love explaining the KLT formula with WhatsApp TV. So now, what's the WhatsApp TV? WhatsApp TV is actually a platform that has a lot of contacts, but they built KLT. Now, WhatsApp TV will do referral contests, and then you get to invite people. Oh, okay, refer people to the platform and they will pay you. So once they get to pay people, those people will get to, okay, this WhatsApp TV actually posts educating content, entertaining content, gets to post Twitter messages. So you're getting to know that WhatsApp TV. The WhatsApp TV will obviously be posting adverts, posters, and everything. The person will be like, wow, I can't actually do with this without this WhatsApp TV. Even when they want to sleep, they will, let me just check to their post and everything. And once that is done, they'll be like, okay, I've been on this WhatsApp TV for like 2, 3 years. So I think actually draw this WhatsApp TV. People posted adverts, they got to patronize all these people, and then they got their product. Like, okay, so I think they actually post good adverts on this WhatsApp TV. So that way, those WhatsApp TVs have actually been scaled to such a way that you yourself you can now advertise on that WhatsApp TV, and then you know that you will get a lot of customers. The reason why you would advertise is because you've actually already known you now like that WhatsApp TV and you trust. The fact is, most people that are doing network marketing, some of you now you will say, okay, let's check your posts. You know, now if it were to be Instagram story, you can see your highlights. It means we can see all your posts from the day you actually join Instagram till now. You get all your stories and everything. Because most of you, if you check your WhatsApp status and we check it for a whole week, might never, most people will not see one business stuff. You just see them, they post football, some of them will post comedy, like obviously Mr. Macaroni, Simitoka, most of them will post all this popoli, most people. And there's nothing about your business they are posting. And you want people to believe that you're doing business. Most people, they don't even have a video for themselves talking about their business. And you want to gain people through what we call attraction marketing. You want to gain people organically. Nah, it's not done. In fact, it's that chaotic formula must begin. Because now, imagine, okay, maybe you did an advert and you already have 20 people on your list. And now, you're not posting anything related to your business. Oh, because those 20 people did not join, immediately told them. So you think, oh, they are not useful. The fact is, I got to know you today. So you think I'm just going to put 50,000, or I'll put 1 million, I'll put 500K to just venture into what you're doing. No, there must be a chaotic. The fact is, network marketing is about turning strangers into friends and friends into families. That's network marketing. Now, inviting prospects, that's the number 2 skill. You must be able to invite people properly. You must be able to approach people properly. Yes. So now professionals, they learn to invite people in such a way that those people are actually totally comfortable. Or maybe you might be talking to a person and you feel like this person is actually in a hurry. Leave the person, please. Don't try to rush. I mean, that's for those of you that still get doing some marketing traditional way of love the offline way of inviting people. That's true. Our flyers or handbills or true questionnaire. That's the offline questionnaire. You see this person is in a hurry. Don't bother. Don't stress the person. Let the person go his way. You meet a lot of people. Why? There's people in Ibadan. We have all these people that we call micro drivers. Now, this is it. You might be in your house and maybe you are going to like a place like Investor and you are a Bodija. You are in your house. The micro drivers will be calling Bodija, Bodija. You're in your house. It's because they know that there are people that are going to that destination. You can see 7 micro drivers going to the same location. Some at this bus stop, you'll see that okay, there are already like 3 micro drivers at this bus stop. They'll move to the next bus stop because they know they will see their people that are going to that location at the next bus stop. Some will have to move to the next bus stop. Some, there might just be one person in the car and then they'll have to park. They'll say, I have to make sure my car is actually full. And they'll be calling people. That's how you as a network marketer, you must position yourself strategically. You must call people because the fact is there are people going to your place. There are people that want to see what you're doing. So when you see someone, oh, now maybe the Migara is going to UI and you are going to move with obviously, you have to enter another one. Oh, you're not going to the place. You say, you can go. But you say, yes, I'm not going to that location. You're going to maybe a different location. Maybe you are going to somewhere, you're not going to UI. Maybe you are going to, maybe you are going to Ojo. So people that are going to Ojo, obviously, they can still enter that kind of car just because. So there are people that might do that business just because, oh, okay, let me just see this. But they might not be going to that destination. But the fact is, most of all those people, when they now enter, they're like, oh, okay, so this thing is actually good. Okay. I'm even making more than what what I was actually doing initially. Okay, let me devote more time. Let me devote my time to training. Let me devote my time to leadership training and everything. And just so okay, I'm taking this full time. Oh, okay. You should be able to invest 3 hours, 4 hours of my time into this. So professionals must learn to invite you in such a way that are totally comfortable. You know, obviously the lighter note also, you will see people trying to drag people out. Oh, come on, enter. It means only one person, it means only 2 people. You get so there are times that you just have to step up. Sometimes, most times, you know one thing about Nigerians, they love to see results. Post your alert, maybe in 3 days you made 140,000, maybe in a month you made 700,000, you just post it. Next thing, all people that told that they were not interested in it, like, what's this thing about? You get so all these things, they are tactics. Don't worry, you will learn how to invite prospects. You learn how to invite prospects. There are Nigerians and foreigners also. When you invite them, they come through your phone and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm interested in this. Give them a business plan, show them a senior plan. They're interested. Now, the process of inviting should be pleasant to the prospects. That's like what I was saying initially. Anything short of this is amateurish. Your inviting system must not be pushy. It must not be scary. Some of you, you scare your people. Just think, when you do this, you do this. Bah. The person will be like, are you sure I'll make 280,000 a day in this same economy, this same Nigeria? Because you did not put potential income. Just because of that. The fact is now you might talk to an accountant. An accountant will be like, okay, so how do you guys make money? Oh, okay, so I'll just register. So you're using Peter to pay for. And because you did not, maybe you don't even get the full training, you don't have this skill. Be like, I don't know what this is true. When you register, you have to bring this to yourself to register. That is when you register. You've forgotten that the company actually has products, and any business that does not have a product is actually a Ponzi. You've forgotten that. Why? Because you don't have all these skills. So can you see these skills are very, 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 very important and very vital and very pivotal to your growth in network marketing. And that's the difference between those that are making this big and those that are just making what you call scratch, like people that are eating leftover from the table. Like now, someone might be like, in a month, I make 50,000, I make 7,000. In this business, when people are making 70, 80 million every month, you know what our top one is making? You know what our top 50, what they are making? So you see that when you're talking about, oh, okay, you can make 280,000 potential income, multiply that by 30 and see what's that. If you're not even making 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million every month, you're going to start making anything. And that's passively, not when you put in your effort. Because when you put in your effort, because the goal of this business is what I got putting active effort. Is that okay? At first, you put in active effort and you train people, you get yourself so that you can make that passive income. That's the difference between people that are like striving to be rich and wealthy people. Passive income, leverage. That's the difference. So it must be friendly. Trust me, the process of like invitation must actually be friendly. It must not be intimidating too. So the idea is to be conscious that what you're offering is just like what I said. We're helping people to achieve financial freedom, health freedom, and time freedom. So I'm not here to say, oh, okay, I'm convinced, I'm convinced. Just show them the business. And that's why you must have what you call active candidates. You must have people that want to know more about what you are doing every day because network marketing is a number game. Oh, okay, you have 20 people on your contacts, and you think, oh, out of those 20 people, you see one person. Don't be shocked. You might not see anybody out of those 20 people. So you now stop the plan, everything. Your wife or join the business, so you want to go on vacations, or you want to help your family, or you want to build house for yourself, you want to have real estate, you want to buy a car for your parents. So everything will just end because your 20 contact list, nobody joined. Really, they are not ready. That's why you need all these skills. So you are helping to improve someone else's life. That's it. And invitation is actually very, very important. You can't do this business without this skill. So that's number two skill. So you have to learn how to invite professionally. So there are a few pointers. For example, okay, maybe you are going to a meeting. Sorry, I want to shift this. Okay, I'm going to a meeting, but I'm glad I caught you. Do you have a minute? Just like what I've said all this. So these are actually templates that you can always use. Then after that, you can comment the prospect. Oh, I love your cologne. Wow, which cologne are you wearing? Oh, I love your perfume. Oh, I love how you smell. I love this shoe. Where did you get this shoe from? Oh, okay, can I get to have your number so that we can always get to be in touch? Oh, okay. Do you know this place? Oh, sorry. Okay. Which mall is actually the most beautiful mall in this location? Do you know how I can get it? Okay, can I have your number in case I don't know the path to like follow? Personally, I can tell you have Google Map, no problem. But I can always have humans to direct you. You get that way and you get to relate with this person. Might even be viewing center that up Man U, up Chelsea and everything. And you're like, "Yeah, I love the way you like handle this maturely. Yeah, no problem. Can we always like get to be in touch? I would love to have your number again. And that's it. So now we go to invitation. Invitation is actually done at 4 levels. That's the 4 levels of invitation. Number one, direct invitation. This is where you tell someone directly that you have an opportunity for them to check out. The fact is, in the business, you actually have templates that you follow that are in line with this, but they were actually tweaked. You get and very, very wonderful. It has worked for hundreds of people. That has worked for close to like 1,000 plus people that have been invited to our presentations and everything. We actually have templates, four suite templates that you can actually use in the team, connect economic team. We have that. So there is invitation. So you can be like, oh, okay, this works with people who love. It actually works with people who love, like, and respect you. In other words, it's limited to those who look up to you. That's direct invitation. So you can just be like, okay, how are you, Tolu? I actually have an invitation. I have an opportunity. I would love you to just to check out. I have this opportunity. I would love you to check it out. Okay, when is the presentation? Okay, Sunday, 7 p.m. Person like, okay, no problem. So just tell him, oh, have you downloaded Zoom? Person like, okay, yes, I will download it. I will have not downloaded it. Oh, okay, I actually have it. I would, I would be in touch. And then on that Sunday, just tell me maybe 1 hour to the presentation. Don't forget the opportunity I told you about. Just like, okay, no problem. So I'll not forget. And the person is just going to, okay, this thing is sweet. Okay. And then after the presentation, like, okay, Tolu, so how was the opportunity? Do you actually love the opportunity? The person like, yes, so by now I have 50,000. How much do you have 30,000? Okay. And then we have templates for closing units. I don't want to jump ahead of myself. So that even if the person wants to pay instrumental, the person can pay instrumental because he has a goal in mind. Now, this next one is actually indirect invitation. Indirect invitation. This is where you ask someone a question like, I need help, I need advice, I need guidance. So these are actually people that you look up to. Like maybe you have a professor, maybe you have maybe a pastor in your church, or even people that you look up to. Actually, there was a video of Eric Ward I was actually watching, and he said he actually had two people on the cover that they were actually pastors. And all this while he thought, okay, all these people, they were actually not be interested in network marketing because they are doing the work of mission and everything. And that was the mistake he made. The mistake he made was that he did not tell them early enough. And that's the mistake most people make. They're actually people that want to start with you. Immediately you start business, but you feel like, just feel like, this person is not going to be interested. This person is a crypto. He's not going to be interested. Oh, this person, it's a sport. And like, this person is into book, or this person does not even have money. Not only that, that person does not have money. Might have people that might tell that, oh, okay, I want to actually venture into this time. They feel, okay, let me just give you 100,000 to start up. Don't worry, you pay me back like yes, that's it. But you can just do that and be like, oh, okay, those people are not interested. So back to my story. So it was like, it was at a point that was close to that COVID time that he just told all his pastors, like, okay, let me know about this business opportunity. And told them about network marketing. Like, okay, wow, we're interested. And immediately they ventured into network marketing. And now they're actually part of the top 10 highest earners in network marketing worldwide. Both pastors. So you can actually do your research, you can check that out. Both pastors are now, they are not actually into ministry. So their ministry now, at that point, when you have the funds, your ministry will not just be about just traveling, but to be more of charity, more of helping people. That's it. I don't want to sound religious right now. So all those people that you look up to, you can be like, oh, sir, good afternoon, sir. Maybe on WhatsApp, oh, I need help advice. That's actually a business opportunity that I saw. But would you love to know more about this thing and let me know if I would go into it? One thing I get to tell people is don't ever receive financial guidance from people that are not making the money. That's one thing you must understand. Most people, they want to, we've had a lot of people that they saw the presentation, they were interested, and next thing, okay, I want to tell my boyfriend. And their boyfriend, maybe he has a closed mindset, he does not know anything about it. Like, don't that kind of business, so it would. And the guy will be like, this thing has been for over 70 years. Let's be like, that's what they all say. You know, bother to do his research. Just because she, not interested. Next thing, maybe she went into maybe drop shipping, went into affiliate marketing, and could not keep up. Why? Because that was not actually where God actually orchestrated or wanted her to be. Wanted her to be in it. I used to tell people, God actually instituted the government. God did not just say, okay, let me just create everybody just come once, bam. He just created Adam and Eve, and they all duplicated themselves. So what you're meant to do is to duplicate yourself. So if God instituted network marketing, why won't you do network marketing? Okay, now, so you need help, you need advice, guidance. So just like what I said, don't ask for financial advice from people that are not making the money that you want to make. That's the first thing. So most people that are like, okay, they don't tell their parents about it. It's very good. Tell your parents about it. If they're like, okay, don't do this, and you feel okay, I don't actually want to do this. You ask your God, and God is like, okay, don't do this. Listen to them and do this. Thank you. So I'll go to the third level now. We're going to the third level now. That's the super indirect approach. This is actually very, very sweet. The fact is, the reason why I like to do super indirect approach is I'm trying to tell someone about it indirectly. Like now, okay, maybe Tolu is my friend. I'm like, Tolu, do you have people that are actually serious in the business? Tolu is like, yeah, I'm interested in this thing. Now, why you want to get people from me and you don't want me to know about this thing? Just look at it. It's aimed at successful people. Like now, okay, Tolu is my friend. I'm like, Tolu, do you know anyone that is motivated? I would like to make money with a company that is expanding in the area. So you get that kind of, they look like, okay, I have people, but guy, jam is you. Let me know about this thing. Don't just try to sideline me. That's actually another approach, and it works. So if you are jotting notes, you are taking notes. If you do not take notes, go back to the beginning of this video and take notes, jot. Because the fact is not just about what you are saying, just like what I used to say. So when you attend the presentation, or when you get to watch a presentation, you only gain 30%. When you rewatch it, you gain 30%. That's you only have 60, which is not perfect. When you actually jot down, you get another 30%. That's what 90. When you can now frame it in your own words and apply it, you become a master of what you wrote down, and you're not using it in your own word. You now get another 10%. That 10% is actually the top line of the word. Those are the people that are actually called masters. Those are the people that are called your fathers, grandmasters, experts. That's when you put your own art such a way that when you are saying this thing, you're like, wow, I've never seen it in this way. This way, the way this guy is saying this thing is actually different from how I've ever seen this thing again. So that is when you actually give mastery. That's 100%. So inviting people to an event of some sort or onto a tool like an online video. So this one is also a very, very, very good way of inviting prospects. So this tool is actually great as an avenue for first exposure. So we have people that get it right. Don't worry, when we're talking about invitation, like later, other skills, you see how professionals actually invite people. So let's just go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Now, presenting to prospects. You must be able to present to prospects. We have people that, oh, the fact is this thing also, because it's a skill, you actually taught how to present. You actually taught how to present because there must be a way you present to prospects. That's why the thing, we don't know how to present. We have top leaders that actually do presentation and they are very good. Like they've mastered the nitty-gritty. Like when you call them like this, they're gonna this one will kill presentation. There are people that when they do presentation, you see that everybody does presentation. Like, okay, so we have the conventional plan and everything. But there's some people that you see that vibe, you see it's just like vibranium, you get just like thunder when they roar and everything. It's like even if you enjoy presentation and you were sleeping and all, you just look at me like, what's this thing about to get? But some people you see when they do presentation, it's like, just be done. And then when they get back to the people, like, I watch the presentation. Because the person that is doing the presentation is not giving life, it's not bringing life out of himself. You get, or herself. You get. So now the best way for you to present is actually for you not to be an expert. So now this is one-on-one. When you actually present it to people, you must be able to hear from them more rather than just giving a download. Don't worry, we'll delve in where you understand what I'm trying to say. So now when we present, what we get to do is you don't get to compete. What you do is you just point your prospect to the opportunity. So what you just do is you point, you guide, and you direct your prospect to the business opportunity. What am I trying to say? Let's go to the next slide. Now, sorry, I think that's all about that. So let me just try to put more light to that. Now, you told you already invited the prospect, and now you want to share the plan. Now, apart from the invitation plan, so if it's about, okay, you want to just tell the person one-on-one, and just we have a 15-minute video by Ambassador Stauji, and the team can just, okay, do you actually have 15 minutes of your time when you get like, know more about this business? And like, okay, yes, I have 15 minutes of your time, of my time, and then you just send the link, the YouTube link to the person, and the person gets to watch it. Okay, so now what do you think about the business? Don't worry, don't let me jump. So you understand that better in closing, the questions that you can always ask. Now let's just go to the next one. The next one is actually following up on prospects. Follow up is very, very wonderful. Like it's just it. If you want to be a master in something, it's a skill that you must learn. The fact is most people don't even follow up at all. Now look at it. When you follow up, look at the follow-up sequence. Normally you contacted someone, you get, so you waited for the person to like reply. Maybe the person did not reply. Your first follow-up should be after 2 days. Your day one of follow-up should be after 2 days. You get, just try to follow up with the person. Let's follow up. Oh, okay, so I sent something to you. Are you actually interested in this? The person is like, he's not interested. Don't just rest. Follow up again on your day 3. Follow up again on day 7. The fact is, follow up until day 88 and so on until the recipient actually says, okay, it's interested. The fact is, most people, they don't follow up. The fact is, you might even message someone and you think, oh, the person is actually offline. You follow up on the person, and for following up, we actually have to. So now imagine, you follow up on day 1, you follow up on day 3, follow up on day 7. So it means in a week, you actually followed up 3 times. Now, you now follow up on day 14. That's what? Second week. You now follow up on day 20. That's what? The 4th week. So can you see how you get to follow up? Then you follow up on what? Day 58. That's your 6th follow-up. Then you now follow up on day 88. You get. So it means you're just following up how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Then later you can now still follow up until the next. Then that guy says, okay, I'm actually not interested in this. I have a lot of things I get to do with time, and I don't think this is actually the best decision for me to do. Very good effect. So you actually follow the first one, you're waiting for 2 days, you're waiting for 4 days later, you're waiting for 7 days, waiting for 14 days. You're now waiting for a month. So can you see? The fact is now most of you not even wait to get like a positive response after a month. You have just made up your mind that this person is not interested. The fact is, I get to tell people, those people that you can't easily, obviously we don't convince the business, but those that you can't easily like convince to the business, once they join, you don't need to convince them, they know what to do. They'll be the ones to spearhead your business too. They'll become nations under you. Just see them winning nations for you. Or the person just gets to explode Ghana. You already have people in Ghana, your team, people in Liberia, people in South Africa, people in Mauritius, and people in Asia. And imagine how much you make while you're sleeping, making money, passive income. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Following up on prospects. So follow-up is actually very, very important. Follow-up, just like what I said. So a lot of people after the presentation, they don't get to follow up. A lot of people will not follow up after the presentation. So now you invited someone to the presentation, and the person actually joined the presentation, and the person left, obviously. At the end of the presentation, you as the person that brought the person, because once the presentation is done, our presenters would say, get back to the person that invited you to the presentation. Most people that want to make payment immediately get back, like, oh, Shadi, I'm interested in the presentation. I'm interested in that business. So I want to click in for the mentorship. Oh, okay. Let me get started with 249,990 package. Let me get started with new verse 130 package. Oh, let me get started with energy verse. That's the skill package, and that's it. That's for the mentorship. But most people that maybe they are not interested in presentation, or maybe people that even left after why. Some people might have left because of network and they were not able to like, join again. Some might have left because maybe a call came in and already they were kicked out of this Zoom. And most people they will even forget. Some people maybe invited and they said they will be interested and maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 7 o'clock. Just so that they slept off and their phone is maybe on silent or do not disturb DND. And you are calling them like, if this guy knew would not join the election, should have not told me now. And he told me I'm calling him now, he's not picking. You know that maybe that person is even sleeping. And you did not follow up. Maybe that person will be like, let me see if this guy cares about me and he's going to call me back. The fact is, we are all funny. That's it. The fact is, we're all funny. So if you don't take this thing as a business, you just be like, oh, this person, you should have told me. You said he's going to attend and you know, and you went to check the party, did not see, it did not drop the reservation code that he used to join the business. And like, you should have, next thing you not talk to the person because you just feel like, I thought this guy is going to join because this guy has the money. You won't tell me that, this person has the money, he's going to join, and the person did not join. Not knowing that maybe the person was even sleeping, maybe not knowing that maybe the person even, maybe his family member had accident, or maybe he had to watch football. You get it, maybe we have already, and he was waiting that, okay, we would love to see if you follow up on him, like invite him for another presentation, but you just went around and did not follow, and then you just lose the person. The rule of thumb states that the only purpose for one presentation is to schedule for the next presentation. If you actually have anybody that you did presentation for, that will do presentation for and join that first presentation, trust me, out of everybody in the world, you are lucky. We should be calling you lucky. We should be calling you favor because that's who you are. The fact is, the average person actually takes 4 to 6 exposure. 4 to 6 exposure does not necessarily mean 4 to 6 presentation. After that presentation, the person might want to say, okay, let me see your communion plan and then send the graphics to you, might send the PDF to you. They might be like, don't you have a video that I can watch? I understand very well. I don't understand this very well. And then you send that 15 minutes video. They might be like, is there anybody I can call? Then you do 3-way. Immediately, that's your follow-up. That person will join. But you did not follow all those processes. You just, hey, no problem. And then after, some people will be like, oh, I was invited to bring yourself. That's how the business is. They are real. And you see, you yourself, you don't know what you're doing. You're not sure of your business. And you want to bring people. So it actually takes 4 to 6 exposures before they will decide to get involved in network marketing. Follow-up is all about setting up the next exposure and learning how to answer the basic questions. That's what I said. Learning how to answer basic questions. Some of you, they just like, so is it bringing people to people? And you're like, I don't even know. And most of you at that point, you'll be like, I can connect you to my leader that will call you, really. And you're a master. You want to become a master at all. So you must be able to answer all these basic questions and how to overcome basic objection and even rejection. Some can be like, no, I'm not interested. Some can even be like, Charlie, so this is what you're doing with your life. This is what you're doing with your life. You finish school and this is what you're doing. Yes, they'll be like, and the next thing you just quit. Leave the group. There are a lot of people that you talk to today. They join the business today, and next thing they left the group. They just have to quit the person. Wow, really? This person I thought this person is going to become popular. Why? External influence. I know these people, maybe they don't even watch the IPO, the initial plan implementation. They were in the excited phase. They don't know that, it's not going to always be this smooth in network marketing. Okay, so number 5, closing. Closing ABC, always be closing. The fact is you must always close. See some people, they will invite people to presentation and they will never close. So closing is actually very, very important. So you must always close. If you don't close, there's no way. What is closing? Closing is the art of making sure that the money in people's pockets comes to your hand. And that's true what the value that you have for yourself. You must be able to close. This involves how to help a person to become a customer distributor. Some people, someone attends presentation, you don't know, but no problem. We actually have guide for you. So let's go to the 5-question series. So now, do you want to close the deal? Yes, I agree. You have to close the deal. So we have 5-question series at the end of each exposure. So these are the following questions. Number 1, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being no interest, and 10, okay, now, so this is how it's done. So maybe someone actually just sent a invitation and you're like, oh, how's your idea? Next thing, can I actually call you? Next thing, you put a call, you do a WhatsApp call, a normal call. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being no interest and 10 being most likely, how would you rate this opportunity for what you've seen? Next thing, you get to wait for the person's answer. And the next thing, based on what you saw, if you were to start this business on a part-time basis, how much would you need to earn per month in order to make it worth your while? Person can tell you, okay, I actually want to make 200K per month. 200K per month is very good for the next thing, waiting that now. The next thing, you'll be like, okay, how many hours a week can you actually react? In fact, you're not started to say, oh, okay, make your payment. You're still guiding the person through. How many hours a week can you realistically commit to develop this business? Person is like, okay, in a week, You know, to devote 3 hours, 4 hours, the person is very sincere with his answer. You've written that down. Next thing, about how many months will you be willing to work those hours to earn the income? Because the fact is, immediately, your first month you might not end that. Your first month you might end that. Just depends on grace you get. So the person might be like, okay, I think 4 months I should be able to like work those hours, like I'll be consistent, and then I should be able to earn 200K every time. The fact is, anybody that gets to start earning that, anybody that gets to like start and that starts doing that, when of the day it just becomes like compound effect. Next thing you see that person, the person already making 2 million a month. Next thing the person is making 20 million a month. Who knows? Next thing the person is making 200 million a month. Simple like that. Now you're like, okay, how many months would you actually, would you actually be willing to work those hours to earn this income? Then wait for the person to answer. Then the last one, if I could show you how to make this income, you'd be ready to get started. Person be like, I'm actually interested in getting started, and then tell him about the mentorship, which is the presentation that you just watched, you get. And the person like, okay, no problem, I'll make them. Okay, which of your account? So now the person will be like, okay, I want to get started with 3 accounts, I want to get started with 31 accounts, I want to get started with 15 accounts. And that's it. What can you see from there? It's actually evidence that all you are doing is actually repeating them back to what they're actually looking for. Then you can also pull out brochures and show them the communication plan. And then next thing, just always make sure that you do this every single day. So once you're done with that call, person gets to make payment, and like, so please send your receipts to me and everything so that we can book you up, or we can book you for the mentorship straight up, and then do that with the next person and then them to the presentation, do that to the third person, and that's how it's done. The fact is, if you don't do all these things, or instead if you're a master that you can just put the call through and then you can just do what we call closing call. You get, but you have to follow all these processes. You have to follow all these steps. They actually guide. You are not smarter than the system. What did I say initially? According to the book GoPro, professionals make use of the system. That's just it. So you have to just make use of the system. Now let's go to the next slide. Number 6, getting a person started right and quickly. Recruiting is not just about sending a piece of paper and writing. I tell people that's why it's not just about recruiting, it's about prospecting. Because when you bring a person on board, you're able to duplicate yourself. It's not like, okay, I brought on board, I already made 20,000 from, and that's all. No. You know that person that you made 20,000 from can actually give you 100 million. So you have to make sure that person is like you. And how will the person be like you when you yourself you build yourself? So that when you are pouring yourself into that person, you're not just pouring garbage. So when you are pouring yourself into that person, you are pouring value. And once you put yourself into that person, you keep pouring yourself, you touch that person so that he himself will be able to pour what was in you that is in him to that next person. So that's you duplicating yourself down the line. It will take time, trust me. You might have 100 people in your team, and it's only two people that are actually serious. And you're looking God when we have people that are like me, people that are serious. Don't worry, they will come. It will take time. Yes, you've tried everything possible. Leadership sessions, you've done DTC training, growth series, maybe on growth series, even you're already in episode 11, but people are not interested to take this business as a business, but they are still taking it as a hobby. They're taking it as something I can do in my part time. The fact is, trust me, you will have your own people. So ensuring that a person gets started right is critical. And that's one thing you must understand. The fact is, most of all those people, the reason why they will not be committed is because you did not get them started right. That's actually something that we suffered in the team when we joined. The fact is, there was actually no established or defined system. So when most people actually joined, or when we even brought most people on board, so just about, okay, so this is how we get to it. And most people just talk like, so that they're not interested, they just quit, find something else to do. Some of them will go to doing jobs. I even have people that maybe they will leave your own business and next you see them, they're already doing POS. Some of them, maybe they're even selling perfume or doing active income, thinking they'll become wealthy that way. It's not possible. So this includes how to get them connected, how to get them to use your product and services. You must be able to let them understand there's something called PME, personal monthly achievement. That's why when they join, when they get to know that PME and other ways of earning, that phase, 7 ways of earning. Second thing, better economic structure. Do you want to just be a partner? You want to be an emerging active partner that will become an active partner that will become Kingsman, that will become a global ambassador. Do you get it? So that other person. Then QSG, quick started guide. Oh, do you want to get started with 3 accounts? See what you can enjoy. Do you want to get started with 7 accounts? What you can enjoy. Do you want to get started with 15 accounts? You get. So how to get them all these quick results would also be very important. Because the fact is, most of them might be insecure, but you just told them, okay, so when you do this, you submit your name. Now, next thing, person brought this person, both of them did entry fast. That's 20K on the left, 20K on the right, 40,000, 7,000 margin. Wow. I brought people I made from 7,000 already. So it's means if I bring 10 people using your system, that's 200K. Wow, sweet. So if it is like a 500K package and I bring one person, that's 100,000 for me. So if I bring 10 people, that's 1 million straight up. Wow. And never knew it was this easy and all. Why? So all those things will give that person confidence boost. So the person was like, okay, so no problem. Let me write my name, let me put all this thing. Write the person name. Oh, this is what they know me as. This person knows me as Shakri. This person knows me as Sherif. Okay, we put the consultant, put the call through, invite them to presentation. They watch the presentation, mind blown. Oh, okay, no problem. I want to key in for the mentorship. They already start taking over 249,000. The person gets to make 50,000 just for that. Wow, someone just made 50,000. What I used to make in a month, I just made it in a day. And wow. So if this person gets to bring this person that I thought also, I get to make passive income 7,000, really, and you get to show them. So that's why getting someone started right and quickly, the best 48 hours in network marketing is actually very crucial. Forget all the reasons why it will not work. Believe that reasons why you might be like, oh, this thing is sweet. I'm saying it is very sweet. Forget all the reasons why you think it will not work. And believe that one reason why it will. Okay. So now the last one, the last skill is actually how to bid for events. Now, when we talk about we having events, you see some of our leaders, they get to like do presentations, get to like make sure that they get to do videos so that people can be invited. Why some people just submit names that that's all. They just later attend the presentation, check their people that attended, so that they can do presentation. You must be able to invite prospects to events by yourself. So what I made people to do is just to invite people to presentation. That's events. But what professionals do is to build information from event to event. That is now you might have an event, physical event. And now what you see people running Facebook adverts, running Instagram adverts, running about on WhatsApp TV, that's WhatsApp marketing and everything. Even Google adverts, some people, even YouTube adverts. For example, you just stay in the corner of my let me just let me just tell Shadi, let me just tell Tolu, let me just tell Toby, let me just tell Esther, let me just tell Amaka about the business and okay, let them shall come, I'll just let them come. No, and that's it. And you just feel okay. That's how it is. Actually, no. Professionals will always build for events. Now, there's an offline event. Now, maybe the ticket is actually for 5K. You get so now you can just put the call through to Mika. Mika, what are you doing? Would you be free this Saturday? We actually got a ticket for you. And obviously you already invested 5K. Maybe you already got 5 tickets, that's 25,000. You know, I think Maker actually has even if a Maker registers for 8K package, that's 20K. It's just an investment you get. So you have one, you already have 4 tickets. Okay, Maker, what are you doing? Actually, next thing you just say, oh, I actually have 2 tickets for an event. Are you sure you'll be able to attend? And that's like, no problem, it's going to be okay. Okay, no problem. Can you meet me at this place? So now that's how it is. Once it comes, just give me tickets. Because the fact is, when people come for events, it's always you get like convert better than you doing it one-on-one. Because you joining, you might not have the results. Now you just join today now. Okay, maybe you're joining that. Those people now go, yeah, so this business, how much are you doing? Like, I joined this, and person is like, so you want to use me to test one. Yes, but when they attend presentations, all people attend their presentation, those physical events. So you're able to say, wow, so this person in less than 2, 3 years, 4 years, this is what this person has made, this is what this person has invested in, this is what this person has been able to build. He has built an empire for himself. Wow, thank you so much for inviting me to this event. I want to get that person gets to be experienced there. You don't know, maybe that person that you thought of is going to do 60K package, 249,000 package. Next thing, that person is doing a 1 million naira package. That's 150,000 for you. You tested 50,000, all those other areas. Another person that you also did that same thing to. And even if it is all those free events that we get to do, and it's like, hi, how are you doing? We actually secure the tickets for you, which is for our mastermind mentorship. And I only have 4 people that want to give. Are you actually going to be able to attend this presentation? Because the consultants actually place value on each slot. So we have those templates for you. And next thing, like, okay, no problem. You do not just make it to look like, oh, it's a free stuff that he just wants to attend. You get. You make him look like, okay, you make it look like, oh, this is actually a very, very sweet presentation. And a presentation that he must not miss. It's a business approach that he must not miss. And you make up be like, no problem, I'm interested, I would attend that. You got this time, like, wow, so guys, you knew about this all that. You're like, yeah, I just knew about this few moments ago, few days ago, few weeks ago, few months ago. I just felt like I knew you actually be shooting. And like, okay, I'm interested though. I just have money waiting in my account. I can't just be saving money. Saving is not going to give me the wealth I need. Like, okay, let me just key into this. And let's say the guy gets key into it. Why? Because he knows how to build for events. Because that professional knows how to build for events. So that's actually the so now the learning skill of getting people to attend. That's at events. Why? At events, there's so much social proof. There's so much belief building. More than what you can say. There's so much trust building. More than what you can put. So much education. The person gets to know more about business. Even you yourself, when you attend all those events, you get to know more about that business. Because the fact is, you are learning from people that are ahead of you, people that have the result that you wish to have. So you learn to be able to know not to do this that they did, where they failed in, how to just go through the right path. There's so much enthusiasm and so many examples of people. So you see people at the age of 20, 21, they made over 10 million, made over 100 million, they have traveled to more than 15 different countries, all expense paid trip, of the business. So now, getting people to attend an event is actually vital, crucial. and it's actually a very important skill set. So with this, we actually come to the end of the presentation. We actually come to the end of the presentation, and I know that value out. So value was actually dished out, and I'd love to get your responses in the comment box. If you comment, I'll get to reply. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and staying tuned. Thank you so much.